Hey everybody, Step It Up with Cheryl here. I want to apologize for it being so long in between videos. I've had several adulting stuff I had to do. Real life took over. If you don't know what adulting is, it's where you have to pay your bills and work and everything you don't like doing as an adult. And you wish they can just go do some fun stuff. Adulting is just the nasty stuff of it being an adult. So yeah. So I am back. I am trying to do my best to do videos and things like that. So I got myself a new car, which I absolutely love. I went from a Toyota Corolla, which I was leasing, to a Toyota Prius, which I absolutely love. Took me several months to find the right one. It is a 2013, so it's not brand new. But you know, I got a really good deal out of it. It has, well, when I got the car back beginning of December, it had less than 30,000 miles on it, which is phenomenal for it being a 2013 car. And it doesn't even have 31,000 miles on it, and I've had it since beginning this December. So I don't travel much either. Just pretty much going to and from work and stuff like that. But I do want to take a trip to see my parents. I live in Florida. They live in North Carolina. And I'm trying to go up there the end of June for my birthday. But I had to wait to see, you know, how it all pans out and works out and all that good stuff. Because it is still kind of far away. Pretty much 3 months. So I just have to see how things work out. But that's, as of right now, that is the plan. Is for me to go up and spend a week or at least several days with them. Right now I do need to buy a new car battery for my car, even though I just got it in December. I do have to get a new car battery. Luckily it's only $260. Where the main battery for the Prius costs $3,000 because it's the one that runs the car half the time, because the Prius, it switches back and forth between gas and a car battery. So it goes just back and forth between the two. Hopefully that won't go out on me anytime soon. Because I know I don't have that kind of money. But, so, I absolutely love it. And what else I got is somebody gifted me off my wish list some items, because I was feeling sick one week in January, and I was just having a really bad week on top of that, being sick. And so I got a few kitchen items, like salt and pepper shakers, one of Maleficent and one of Aurora. I got a Mickey Mouse spatula, Mickey Mouse teaspoons, and then I got an oven mitt, a dish towel, and a pot holder with Mickey and Minnie, all matching. And then I also got off my wish list the a Mickey Mouse crock pot, which is great. It's a 2-quart, which is phenomenal because I'm only me being single. I don't really need to cook for a lot of people. So it's perfect. I can get a couple meals out of it. And then he also got me a Nintendo Switch with 3 games. Holy cow. So yeah, just because I had a really bad week and I was sick all on top of it. It was just really bad. Really bad to me. It was just not doing good. So I got that, which is great. I'm really wanting, I'm waiting for a game that's supposed to come out sometime this year. They haven't given it a date yet, not even a month when it's supposed to come out. It's the Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch. So they just said 2019. Hopefully it's soon. I mean, here it is, March 3rd. And I am really wanting it to come out soon. Let's see what else. Okay, I mean, I'm still with my same job. I'm about to celebrate 4 years, which is phenomenal. It'll be 4 years at the end of April. And I just cannot believe it's already been 4 years. And I remember sitting there scared to death because here it is, me wanting this job so badly, and because it's my dream job to work there, and I was a complete wreck and so nervous. But the person who hired me was really sweet, and made me feel as comfortable as I could. And after the interview, she's like, "When can you start? You've been hired." I'm like, "Oh my God." I was in tears. And I would say right then and there, but I had lived 2 hours away. I didn't even live in town. And I was also working another job. So I told her I need 2 weeks because I need to give my job a 2-week notice, which at the time I was working at Toys R Us. And because I had gotten hired during the holiday season, and I was still working there, and it was really slow. I mean, it was dead. You can definitely tell Toys R Us was nearing the end. So unfortunately, I mean, I know a lot of people love Toys R Us. So I went back, drove the 2 hours back home, packed, and started searching for a place to live, and moved in the day before I started work. Literally the day before is when I moved. And at the time I was taking care of my aunt, but unfortunately she had broken her hip and needed some extra care to where I wasn't able to. And so that's why I went to look for another job. She needed more of a, somebody who's more knowledgeable in that department. I wasn't. So that's the reason I left. And I had to tell her that I was leaving. I didn't know how to tell her. But I did. And here I am 4 years later, loving my job, loving every second of it. And just really enjoying life as much as possible. Holy cow. Whew. You guys see this? Hold on one second. Those are turkeys, I believe. I mean, look how big they are. I want to stay right here. But yeah, look at those turkeys. At first, from a distance, I kind of glanced at them and thought they were peacocks. But then it dawned on me that peacocks don't have those types of heads. And so, it's pretty cool. You just never know what you're going to see around here. I mean, it's pretty cool. That's the first time I've seen turkeys in this part of, in my neighborhood. In my neighborhood, I've seen alligators, snakes, typical birds, lizards. Then I've also seen a bald eagle, a falcon. I have seen vultures, raccoons, and stray cats, all in my neighborhood. So, yeah, I see a lot of wildlife when I'm here, when I'm walking around and stuff like that. Luckily, the alligator is on the other side of the fence in the lake. At least I've never seen him on this side of the fence. So, thank God. But I really enjoy taking my walks but unfortunately with it getting hotter outside during the day, I'm going to start doing my walks either in the evenings or first thing in the mornings, depending on what's going on. I mean, I know when I'm working 3 days a week at my job, I cannot do it first thing in the morning because I work the first thing in the morning. So I would have to do the evening after the sun's going down quite a bit, where it's not terrible. Like I said, I live in Florida, and it's during the summertime. The lows are in the 70s, so with the humidity, it's not that good. Personally, I don't like Florida. I know several other people who don't like Florida, and they don't live here. Namely, my family. The only reason I'm here is because of my job. If it wasn't for my job, I would totally not be here. I did not like Florida. That's just a personal taste. I don't like the heat. I don't like walking out my door in the summertime and walking to my car from my house, or walking from my car to my house, either way, and have instant sweats like you were just running a mile. So yeah, no thank you. And plus with me, I have to walk about a half a mile from where I parked my car to the break room at work. Half mile in the sun outside. And I usually leave fairly early so that way I can sit down in the break room and cool off quite a bit before I start work. Because quite frankly, I don't want to, there at the last second, start work when I'm all sweaty and icky. But that's just me. I know some people who do it because they're running a little late. They kind of have no choice. But if I'm here, like right now, because I've been outside walking and everything, every time I try doing a video, I mess up, or I get a phone call or something. And so I had to stop the video and restart it. And so I've been out here for the last hour trying to record. But hey, I need the exercise. It's worth it. Like I said, I've been out of doing this for a while, and I need to get back into it because of real life, and it's so going to be worth it. But I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye now. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and share and whatever. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free. But yeah, if you enjoy this video, I hope you like it, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.